How's it going, everyone? Sethphir here, and I am back. It's been a while, and I'm gonna have a video coming out later explaining where I've been, but for now, we're gonna jump right into Wuthering Waves. This game just came out, and it is a lot of fun. So today I'm gonna have a leveling guide for you. This is gonna explain how to level up quickly and get ahead so that you can start making in-game progress on your account. So there's going to be three important things here. It's going to be the general world exploration, the guidebook, and the data bank level. This is all you need to focus on. So let's go ahead and talk about that right now. General exploration, I do have a small tip that is going to give you a massive boost in the early game, and that's going to be first time boss kills. All these little diamonds on the maps are going to contain a boss. If you go there and simply kill that boss, you're going to get 500 experience, which is going to be a lot. That's going to help you level up your union level, and it's also going to allow you to eventually increase your soul phase. The soul phase is kind of like adventure rank gatekeeping and Genshin Impact and other games, so this is going to allow you to increase the amount of materials and rewards that you're receiving. So this is going to be probably the most important thing to focus on when it comes for leveling. Now that we have that covered, the general exploration is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be able to go ahead and go around and collect waypoints, treasure chests, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to go into detail on that, but quests are going to be a very important factor. If you open up your quest book, there's going to be 4 categories. You're going to have a main story, a side story, exploration quests, and side quests. The main story and the side story are pretty self-explanatory. They will take a while. People like to yap in this game, so expect about an hour to maybe an hour and a half sometimes for some main story quests, so it's going to take you a little while to slog through that. Exploration quests are going to allow you to unlock regional zones so that you can further explore the area and collect certain materials that will be used for upgrading characters. And the side quests are just generic little side stories that are going to allow you to get a small bonus of experience. So again, it's all about focusing on that union level. Right now I'm union level 27, which is world phase rank 3, or whatever you want to call it, soul phase. And you're going to get the first phase unlocked at level 10, the next one at 20, and then every 20 levels from there on out. So it's going to be 40 and 60 from there. So that's going to be the important thing to focus on. In addition to that, you're also going to have a few ways to get experience in the guidebook. If you open that up, the first thing is going to be daily activities. No surprise here. Just do what it says and collect the rewards. There's quite a bit of XP behind here, so don't forget to do this every day. Next up is going to be milestones. This is going to be like a little adventure book where you complete achievements that progress your account. Keeping up with this is pretty good, as it does give you a hefty sum of experience, but more importantly, it also gives you free echoes, which is going to be increasing your data bank level. We'll start to get into that here in a little bit. But lastly, you want to go ahead and make sure that you're capping out on your wave plates. Wave plates are your daily currency, sort of like resin or whatever you want to call it in other games. This is going to allow you to get materials to upgrade your characters, boss monsters for ascension materials, and currently I think the best use is probably going to be on either bosses or the forgery challenges, which are going to be materials to upgrade your character's level or its skills. The skills is going to be the most important thing, as that's going to be a big determining factor in how much damage you're able to put out. So now that we have those things covered for like the general leveling, again, it's just increase your union level, increase your world level or the soul phase level, and then the data bank is going to be something very, very important in this game. So every time you kill a monster, you're going to notice a little soul pop out, and when you collect that soul, you're going to get experience for your data bank. The data bank phases are sometimes locked behind certain parts of the main story, so make sure you're progressing your account as well. But the general idea and concept of this, so you just want to kill as many monsters as you can and hope that souls or echoes drops that you have not attained. The echoes that you have are ranked 1 through 5, starting at like basic common, going all the way up to legendary. And every time you get the legendary version, you have the max points for that particular monster. And so what you want to do is keep accruing these points, because when you do that, you're going to increase the amount of times that you're going to see rare souls drop from monsters. So you can see the base drop right here. as well as the enhanced drop rate for like the Calamity and Overlord monsters, like the boss guys. And then you can also see the highest drop rate breakdown, which is going to include whatever your current phase is right now, and about 50-50 for purples and blues. But as you get higher, and I think at level 15, you're going to start to unlock the 5-star echoes, which is going to be very, very important, because this is essentially gear in the game. So once you unlock the 5-star gear, then it's going to be about killing the monsters that you want and hoping that they roll the correct stats. So the higher your databank level, the higher chance you're going to have of getting these 5-star souls consistently, and then from there you're just rolling the dice hoping that you're going to be able to get something good and it's actually going to be useful for your character. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for leveling and Wuthering Waves. It's going to be very straightforward. I'm going to have some more guides coming in the future, including tier lists for characters, as well as weapons and echoes explained, and even mechanics and canceling, because there's a lot of really cool things you can do in this game. The combat is super exciting, and to be honest, the story is quite compelling as well if you can get past all the yapping, but it's definitely been a good time for me. So I appreciate everyone sticking around, and like I said, I'm gonna have another video coming out probably closer to the weekend explaining where I have been and what I have been up to and my future plans. But for now, we're taking it kind of light. We're going to be putting out some videos, probably not one every single day, but we're going to get there and get back into the swing of things. Thanks for watching the channel, and I appreciate that, everyone who has stuck with me all this time, even coming back after a bit of a hiatus. So thank you once again. All right, appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.